Hey guys, this is Zach, and I just want to let you know that this is my playthrough of the Isle of Armor DLC for Pokemon Sword and Shield. So if you are worried about the story that's contained in the Isle of Armor, this will have spoilers. So if you don't want to watch it now, make sure you subscribe and keep up to date so when you're ready to watch it, it's here for you. But let's get on to the video. Hey everyone, it's Zach, and in the last episode, I actually went through the Tower of Water, completed it, and got my Urshifu. Now, there I thought I was done. But I forgot one thing that I did not actually realize until I started doing my playthrough on my copy of Sword. And that my Urshifu is not Gigantamax yet. So we're going to do that now. So we're going to go ahead and go back to the dojo. And we see that Hop's here. Oh, hey, welcome back, Zach. Looks like you've been hard at work keeping up your training here at the dojo, eh? Hop, what are you doing here? Surprise, and nicely done, Zach. That's just the reaction I was hoping for. I'm here on the Isle of Armor to research more about Dynamax phenomenon. So, I hear that you two are friends. How delightful. Hoppykins here was just asking my permission to camp out on the Isle of Armor. But where's the fun in mucking about in the mud? I was telling him he should stay here, at the dojo. I mean, it'd be loads easier than camping out for a long while, but wouldn't I be in the way? Everyone's welcome to wear out their welcome at the Master Dojo. Don't be shy, my boy. Besides, we're practically family already. You're the little brother of Leon after all. Yeah, it's true. Lee did train here when we were both kids. Alright then, Master Mustard, you've twisted my arm. I hope you don't regret it, because I'm staying. Woo, the more the merrier. I'm pleased as punch in a gold-plated bowl. Which reminds me, Zach, I've got something I've been meaning to tell you about Kubfu. Or, really, its evolution, Urshifu. The truth is the lovable rascal is capable of Gigantamaxing too. But it's a bit tricky, because it can't stand the taste of max mushrooms. So the max soup is off the menu, unless you can make it more appealing to it. There's a certain something you can find here on the Isle of Armor, though, that'll make even Urshifu gobble up a bowl of max soup. And that certain something is... It's actually... The suspense here is killing me. Actually, I've forgotten what it is. Oopsie doopsie. Are you kidding me? No. Moo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. You're even more fun to tease than your brother ever was. The certain something I'm thinking of is sure to make Max Soup more palatable to Urshifu. And it's something that has to do with another Pokemon. Now I think I'll let you two figure out just what it is. Give it a good think together. You're on your own, kiddos. The world is your oyster, so get cracking. Is this how your training usually goes? I've really got no Rapidash in this race, but even I'm pretty curious about that certain something. I think I read something about Urshifu in a book once too. It's the Wushu Pokemon, right? The book said it lives in the mountains in some far-off region. That's pretty amazing, Hop. Nah, it's nothing. I just happen to be researching foreign Pokemon lately is all. But yeah, I think I read that Urshifu is absolutely mad for some kind of sticky honey. Zach. Honey is made from the nectar of flowers and plants, right? So maybe we need nectar made by some Pokemon that look like flowers and plants. And if we're looking for those kind of Pokemon, then I reckon there might be lots in the forest. I'll be able to look into Dynamaxing along the way, so count me in for some exploration. There's a forest past a big marshland, right? I bet I can still beat you there. So yeah, I completely missed this until I started doing it on my second cart. I guess like I totally just didn't even think about going back into the dojo once I complete it, the tower. Okay, so now we're going to head over to the Forest of Focus. I think it's Forest of Focus. Let's head into the forest, and there is Hop. Finally, Zach, I've been waiting forever for you. I thought Glimwood Tangle was a real maze, but this place is on an entirely different level. And it's so hot and humid, I'm sweating a pond over here. Sonia and I split up places to survey, and she opted for the cold and snow and all. So we are going to work with Sonia at some point in the Crown Tundra. That's interesting to learn. Too bad we can't somehow divide up this heat up between us two. We'd both feel a bit better. Anyways, I was checking out this Forest of Focus place while I was waiting for you to show up, and I saw signs of Lilligant and Aplin live here. Maybe we can gather a bit of sweet nectar that Urshifu would love from their flowers and fruit. And Tilly. Look, it's Petalilly. Petalilly evolves into Lilligant, which is just the Pokemon we're looking for. Peh. Hey, doesn't that Petalilly seem to be acting a bit strange? I mean, it looks sad and lost. Looks like a sad boy. Yeah, now that you mention it, it's still pretty little. Maybe it got separated from its parents? Look at him wobble on over to Lilly. Whoa. Who are you glooming on to, mate? You really must be lost if you think I'm your mum. And now I'm stuck. Okay. Like, you can't just pick that up? Like, that little guy is stopping you. You've got to help us out here, Zach. Go find one of Petalilly's parents or something, would you? Look for some worried-looking Lilligant. I'll wait here with this little one. I'm afraid I'll step on it if I start walking around. Dude, pick it up. They're like super tiny. Ooh, max mushroom. So at first I thought you could only get max mushrooms in caves, but I guess they can also spawn in the forest. I think they can basically spawn anywhere on the island. I am not sure yet. Lil. Oh, look who's there. Lilly? We've got your Petalilly. Give us all the Pokénectar. If you ever want to see her again. No. Have you lost your Petalilly? That one sounded way nicer. Lilligant. Lilligant wants to follow you. Lead it to where Hop and Petalilly are waiting. Alright, let's go, girl. Look at that walking animation. Ooh, blue apricorn. I haven't tried any of the apricorns yet. Let me know in the comments below, how easy is it to get apricorn balls from the apricorn? Would they be fruit or nuts or berries? girl still with us? Yeah, she is. Finally, Zach, you found Lilly again. Lilly. Tilly. Hee hee, it looks like they're both pretty happy to see each other. Gant too. What you think, Zach? I'd say Lilligan is trying to say thank you. Is trying to thank you. Lilly. Huh? This is some sort of nectar from your flower, Lilligan. Gant too. Till Lil. No expression from our character. See ya, Petalilly. See ya, Lilligan. Nice one, Zach. Now we've got some of Lilligan's nectar. Hopefully this nectar is sweet and sticky, just like Urshifu likes it. Slurp. I definitely wouldn't call it very sticky. It's pretty watery. I don't think this is what you need, mate, but at least we did a good deed in a way. Come on, let's give Aplin's nectar a try next. Wouldn't it be more reasonable to have Urshifu try it, because he's the one that has to eat the max soup? Like, why are we basing our results off of Hop's taste? App? I love Aplin's design. There, it's an Aplin. App away. They see me rolling. They hating. Aplin, no, wait. This is rotten. I don't see that Aplin anywhere. But I'm sure it went rolling off this way. It's a dead end, so... Zach, we gotta find that Aplin. Gee, I wonder where it is. Huh? Something wrong with that berry tree? Pee. Ouch, that Aplin clocked you right on the head. Oh, Waylon. Ugh, it ran off again. Huh? Zach? Is your head feeling a bit moist? Is my head feeling moist? That's gotta be Aplin's nectar on you. It might have given us the slip, but at least we still got what we came for. But is Aplin's nectar sweet enough for Urshifu? Well, like they say, the proof is in the pudding. Or the Aplin. So let's give it a try. Slurp. I don't think you'd describe it as sticky exactly. It's more like juice or something. Juice can definitely be sticky. Lilligan's nectar wasn't it. Aplin's nectar wasn't it. They weren't really sticky enough to be the sticky honey that Urshifu loves. Come to think of it, they aren't really honey at all, are they? I was thinking nectar and honey were the same thing, so I was looking for plants and flowers. But I was just barking up the wrong tree. Padee. Whoa, a venipede. I don't see one of those every day. It's cute looking, right? But it can produce a really thick gooey poison inside its body, making it pretty dangerous. Yeah, I know we said Urshifu should try some of the nectar, but you can try that one first, Hop. That's it. I was stuck on Pokemon that produce nectar, but really what we need is a Pokemon that uses that sort of nectar to produce something else. Something like honey? Yes. And when it comes to Pokemon that collect and store up lots of nectar to make honey, well, the answer's obvious, right? The sheep Pokemon. It's gotta be the sheep. Hop loves sheep. No. That'd be Wooloo. It might eat grass, but it can't produce honey. Wooloo gets all the honeys. The Beehive Pokemon has got to be the answer. I'm sure of it this time. And Vesperqueen is the Beehive Pokemon, right, Zach? Have you ever seen one? If we're talking about the Isle of Armor, I think we should find some on the island shaped like a honeycomb, over near where the big blue tower is. Now that we know where we're going, I'm off, yada yada yada. So we need to head to the island that looks like a honeycomb. Huh. Honeycomb Island. When I first went on it, I kept calling it Honeycomb Island, which is why it's like easy to figure out, because I thought it was Honeycomb Island to begin with. But it's actually Honeycomb Island. And the good thing is we don't have to worry about any Dicklets when we're there, because we wouldn't found them all the first time we visited that island. Dude, I had like 4 Pokemon break out of critical captures the other day. I was actually kind of upset about it. Okay, let's go over to Honeycomb Island and get some honey from Vesperqueen. Also, yeah, for those of you who didn't know, there's items back here. Mystic Water and a TR for liquidation. And over here is Honeycomb Island. And there's a Sharkpedo behind me. Someone in the comments today really thought that was funny. Okay, where is Hippity Hop? There he is. There you are, Zach. Glad you can finally make it. I've seen lots of Combi around here, but no sign of Vesperqueen so far. But they're the ones that have the sticky honey. Huh? I borrowed a power spot detector from Sonia. Why is it going off now? So this tree is a Dynamax spot. Is it reacting to this tree here? Something's got to be up, Zach. I think we should check it out. And by we, he means me. There's a cloying smell of thick, rich honey coming from the top of the tree. Will you shake it? Yes, I will shake the tree, because that sounds like a safe idea. What's happening now? Beep, 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 beep. Gah. Oh, behave. Whatever it is that came from the tree sucks you into the Pokemon den. So the tree itself is a Pokemon den. I wonder if we'll be able to like revisit the tree. And we see Vesperqueen. I'm not gonna lie, on my secondary game, like I don't have like good competitive Pokemon. Like I have good story Pokemon. But when I first went into here, I went in here with just Urshifu, and it didn't go well. Because this Vesperqueen will just sit here and spam max airstream. Pop a little citrus berry. You are still not going to survive another max airstream. This Vesperqueen is actually more challenging than the whole tower. Let's go Rhyperior first. We're just gonna rock slide the crap out of it. Okay, so that's still a 2-hitter. It'll boost its defense. And no, attack order takes it out. But it hasn't airstreamed again. So I'm just going to go ahead and Icy Wind it. Oh, Ice Beam. And we're done. I still, like, even though it's easier to beat on this game than my second copy, I still stand by the fact that this is way harder than the whole tower. The aftershock of the battle caused a strange comb of honey to fall from above. You've obtained a comb of max honey. You put the max comb of honey in your bag's medicine pocket. Okay, so it also has the same effect of a max revive. So can we farm these later in the game? I should have been reading this. Find here on the Isle of Armor. They both seem to have some kind of tie to Dynamaxing and Gigantamaxing. There's a ton we don't know about yet, so there's tons of research just waiting to be done. Come on, you got the thing we were looking for, so let's head back to the dojo at once. Do I have enough mushrooms, though? Yeah, I got 3. Okay. So here's the thing. When I go in the water with a water Pokemon, like, will Gyarados get in the water? Yes, it will. Okay, that's awesome. Let's go check this right out. Swerve. Swerve. Swerve faster. And that is why I think Alola Marowak is the best Pokemon to use against Aurora. Okay. Let's head back to the Master Dojo. Okay, we are back at the Master Dojo, so let's head on in and get our Urshifu to be able to Gigantamax. Welcome back, my wandering Wooloo. Oh, and what's this sweet scent I detect wafting through the air around you? Hee hee, that'd be the max honey that Urshifu loves to max. Loves to the max. We got our hands on a nice haul of it. Did you now, already? You put me and Zach on it, old man. There's nothing the two of us can't do together. Isn't that kind of rude to call someone an old man? I feel like that's a very Gary Oak thing to do. Hoo foo foo. You did a real bang up job finding that max honey with hardly a hint from me. Very nicely done, Zach, and our little hop too. You didn't forget for a second what that certain something was, did you? If we add max honey to our max soup, even Urshifu will want a sip. Well, it's been real, Zach, but I think you've learned just about everything the Master Dojo has to teach you. which means that you and I can finally have a proper battle with absolutely no holding back. I could use a bit of training if I'm going to be ready for what's to come after all. What does he mean, what's to come? It's quite the hint. I won't be pulling any punches this time, kiddo, and if you think you're really ready for me when I'm serious, then come to the battle court out back. Battling the master when he's serious, that's seriously terrifying. He's the one who taught Lee all he knows, so Mustard's got to be one wicked strong trainer. Of course he is. Steel your spirits for serious battle, Zach. I guess I better start getting serious about the research I came here to do too. Good luck with your thing, Zach. I'm sure you'll manage like you always do. I'll come dashing right back to catch that battle though, if you do try taking on Master Mustard. Let's get Urshifu to max first. I can make some max soup that even Kubfu's evolution Urshifu will drink. As long as you got both max honey and max mushrooms, that's it. That is. Zach, do you want me to give your Pokemon max soup? Yup. We're going to give it to our good pal Urshifu. I can't select a fainted Pokemon. Lame. Okay, Urshifu is healed up now, just like the rest of my team, and we are going to give him max soup. This will make sure that he is capable of Dynamaxing. Not Dynamaxing, Gigantamaxing. Okay, let's go take on Master Mustard. Yoo-hoo, are you ready for another battle with little old me? Yes, I am. Hee hee. That's what I want to hear. Then let's mosey on to the battleground. You know, I've been thinking more and more these days about how fortunate we are to have you join the dojo. Even if it was by mistake at first. I can't thank you enough, Zach. It's been a while since I've been so excited. I can feel my blood burning and my heart just dancing with anticipation. I just can't resist a battle against a worthy opponent, no matter how old I get. Now then. Let's get things going. This is the most fun time in the world. You are challenged by Dojo Master Mustard. Yan Xiao. Oh, I should have given Urshifu another citrus berry. It's been a while since I faced such a strong opponent. My blood is boiling over. It's time to see exactly what all this training has made of you. Well, you're a fighting type, so I'm just going to aerial ace. Fake out. Bop. There's one. Ah, I see you've got your fundamentals down pat. That alone won't cut it. Rapier should be able to handle that. And if not, we'll switch in Charizard. Ooh, level 74 Corviknight. Light screen against a physical attacker. Okay. Not bad for a 25 level difference. Iron Head. Let that be a reminder, a single slip could cost you everything. I mean, I just need enough chip for a heat wave to do it from Charizard. Rhyperior goes down, but I mean, that's not that big of a deal. And let's just Heat Wave. Oh, of course Charizard would miss. And even with the light screen up at like less than 50% health, that should do it. And we were able to stall at the light screen. Lycan Rock. We're probably going to see an Accel Rock for some chip. Oh, I love Shiny Inteleon. I really wish this was a hidden ability, but I hunted mine before the hidden abilities came out. Why did I click Protect? Stone Edge, okay. Let's just give you a bop. Inteleon use Snipe Shot. Boop. Bye-bye. You know, I thought he was going to have like all fighting type Pokemon, so I like that there's some variety. Luxray. Venusaur will handle Luxray the best. Now I could Gigantamax Venusaur, but I feel like that's no fun. Let's try to go for the Sleep Powder. And we hit it. Okay. And then we can just start plopping Sludge Bombs. And that should do it for Luxray. And Inteleon. And Ice Beam. With the pop. And you're done. Okay, his last Pokemon should be Urshifu. I mean, you need an Urshifu on Urshifu battle. I wouldn't want it any other way. And I expect him to Gigantamax. My skills are only getting sharper. Try not to get captivated by my might. Yeah, he is he's a single strike. So we're definitely going to go for an Airstream first to hopefully get a speed advantage. But I mean, our Urshifu is level 100, so. But this is the first time that I'm using Gigantamax Urshifu. Which one do you like better? Surging Strike are the water type or the dark type Urshifu? Let me know down in the comments below. Blue versus red. Ooh, what you gonna do now? Max Knuckle. I mean, like, Max Knuckle after this would be the best move, but it's the last battle. You gotta use the signature move. We're gonna use G-Max Rapid Flow. Him using Surging Strikes non-Gigantamax is actually a little cooler. But the strength you now have, the strength that let you defeat me is unwavering. Congratulations from the bottom of my heart. I don't know why those first two lines went so fast. was not even hitting a button. Vahaha, I held absolutely nothing back, and yet you still defeated me. The apprentice surpasses his master. A true moment of pride for the master. You deserve a very special league card for this. Ooh, we got his rare card. It seems I have to redo my own training from scratch. Oh, darling, did I hear that right? You actually lost? So you all came. You know I can't resist seeing you get all serious about battle, you cheeky thing. You look utterly dashing, darling. Oh, but look at me getting all distracted. You were amazing, Zach. Well, I mean, you should definitely support your husband. Looks like we need to have some max soup tonight to celebrate. I knew you weren't just a new student. I think I'll call you Master Newbie from now on. Well, I'm not surprised one bit, Zach. I knew you'd win. And you were fabulous too, Urshifu. Rawr. Zach. Well, I guess I should congratulate you. But I won't. Why should I celebrate anything you do, huh? Still, that cleared up a lot. You're strong enough to beat the master going all out. I never stood a chance. But the next time I face you, I'll take you on fair and square and I won't lose. You'll see. I don't think I'll lose. You're downright infuriating. You know that? Almost as bad as I am. Well, at least she's aware of her own flaws. Well, that wraps up the last of the training here at the Master Dojo. Oh, back to normal, huh, Master? Zach, I hope you'll come by and have more battles with me from time to time. It will make us both stronger, so you can re-challenge them. That's cool. Just so we're ready when the time comes. Hee hee. Oh, don't worry. You'll find out what I'm talking about eventually. So, he's definitely hinting on dealing with all the Reggies and the Legendaries in the Crown Tundra. So that's really interesting that he knows about it. Anyway, let's all head back, shall we? Like one big family. Yeah. The end. I can't believe you beat the master, even when he was serious. Zach, you might be able to tackle this dojo's most grueling type of training ever. Restricted sparring. If you have the courage to try it, let me know. Restricted sparring. Tell me how it works. Restricted sparring is a training course that restricts the type of Pokemon you can use. Select a type first, then battle using up to 3 Pokemon of that type. No duplicate Pokemon or items are allowed. And if you win 5 times in a row, you'll complete the training. However, if you lose just once, the sparring will end there. You can restore your Pokemon between battles, but only twice in total. So use those opportunities very wisely. That's all. Do you want to try? Actually, I kind of do. Okay, but that is all for this episode. I finally actually finished it. I thought I did in the last episode, but I was wrong. People make mistakes. But we finished it up. We have our Gigantamax Urshifu, and I think I'm going to have an extra episode where I try that sparring. If you want to tune into that, make sure you subscribe and stay tuned for the next video. And if you haven't seen my previous episodes, make sure you go down in the description and check the playlist below in the description for all of the episodes of my Isle of Armor playthrough. If you made it this far in the video, I want to say thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I've been getting some great comments and some great feedback, and I love the conversation. So keep it up in the comments down below and let me know that you like it by liking the video. But I'm Zach, and I'll see you guys in the next one.